this is also real quick, and you can keep this in if you want. Like, they definitely had already released the last Lantern trailer they thought they were going to release, right? Like we already got one. Rather,
we did.
Yeah, we got a full Lanterns trailer. Yeah. Like not even a teaser. Like within the last few months. So like, and the fact that there's like getting out another one like just a weeker ish before like the actual one comes out, I feel like is we're taking another swing at it.
They labeled this official trailer and not official trailer 2.
I've seen a trailer. There's definitely been.
It might have been a teaser.
Either way, like
it did feel like a teaser.
Either way,
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, because I feel like I've already seen 2 Lanterns trailers up at this point.
I feel like I don't, but I also suck at remembering trailers.
Maybe I'm wrong, but.
That's just me. Welcome back to the 716 Legion. I'm Ryan.
I'm Jack.
I'm Reagan.
I'm Christian.
And today we're reacting to the newly dropped Lanterns trailer, the new DCU TV show that's going to be coming out on HBO Max soon.
Like the 7th or something. Or 8th.
August.
It's like
very soon. Yeah. Fuck Tom King.
Yep, agreed.
And
maybe stop making every DCU project associated with it in some way. That'd be like a really.
What do you mean? He's gonna have nothing to do with the Gorilla Grodd James Olsen?
Oh, good. It's like, he just advised on Superman, and they adapted adapted his work for Supergirl, and now he's the showrunner of the show, and he's the showrunner of Mr. Miracle, and it's just
let's get into this.
He's the only comic writer that James Gunn knows apparently, and he won't call anyone else.
It's time to get up, Junior.
So, you're a space cop.
I'm just being trained. All right, new lesson. Take the ring and fly.
Just fly.
I'm sorry. Fly, please.
I do like the flinch.
Ooh.
What's that?
You're the backup quarterback.
For now. What do you think is going on?
These beats were made for walking.
We're here.
Like how it's a small town crime.
These victims are gonna end up being alien.
Based on what?
I have a feeling.
He has a feeling.
I think this is more than just a feeling.
This is what no one's ever seen.
Are you watching Yellowstone?
Yeah, I was like, I'm this Yellowstone, like.
What do you know about manhunters?
Oh,
the Martian kind.
Where'd you get that word?
Okay. That actually is slightly intriguing.
That's cool.
I'm intrigued.
Manhunters.
They're on Mars.
Hell yeah.
Oh wow! Yeah, let's wait till like the last trailer to show anything about this.
Whoa! It can take the form of any species.
Yeah, okay, so
Martians. Shoot.
So that could be anyone.
That's the first thing about this show I've actually been interested
He's
in.
gonna send an army.
Oh shit!
Oh
Okay.
shoot!
Okay.
Dope.
You resent Pal Jordan.
The ring's always been mine.
What is that?
Jordan's just keeping it warm.
It's not a thing. They don't have the same ring.
Sinestro.
You don't really believe he's your backup, do you, Hal?
He looks good.
Let's say what he actually is.
He's red.
My replacement.
Well, I
like,
meant
what are they supposed to
that's
think?
not what I meant, but yeah.
In brightest days.
He's just a red guy.
This is giving me more hope than.
I mean,
everything
I'm
else.
actually seeing Lanterns imagery in this trailer, which is good.
Oh
I don't know
shoot!
what's going on there.
Let those who worship evil's might beware my power. Green Lantern's light.
Okay.
I like that they have like
Ooh,
a little
August
canary.
16th, okay.
Like
How about a beer?
Okay, I guess that makes the trailer.
It's very Hal Jordan.
Okay.
that looks good. I mean,
legitimately, just to state, because I was one of those people that still mostly do have very strong reservations about this. This did make me more interested than anything else we've ever seen or heard from Lanterns up to this point.
Yeah, factually.
Yeah.
This is the first trailer that the first thing I've heard about this show at all. Like the Martian stuff is literally the first thing in any trailer or any like press release about the show that has like piqued my interest at all. Like I can't even like this is I will give them this. This is we were talking about it before. Like Ryan had heard this is a better trailer. This is definitely a better trailer than anything they've released before because everything else they've released before was like I don't even know. Like this one, they're like, hey, maybe we should put actual
Content.
like Green Lantern like imagery and make people think that at least we're doing something besides just a true detective like.
I'm just
ripoff.
happy that
like
I don't every tweet about this no longer has to be that one fuck ass image of them in leather jackets.
Yeah.
I mean that's I know I mean, even then like I'm guessing that like they actually front loaded a lot of shit in this. I think like a fuck ton of the actual like effects we just saw are probably in this trailer. Now, if I
Nah.
you don't understand like there was a pretty negative reaction. There's a pretty negative vibe around this show.
Yeah,
Like
I
on
understand
the
that.
online like sphere. So I think they were like we got to show some shit
I
because
don't
like
think
they
that's
were.
everything.
I don't know. I don't think it's everything, but like I don't know if they wanted to reveal like all the Martian stuff and like they know it went from like nothing
That-
to
I-
the escalation is crazy. You see what I
Yeah,
mean? Like it went from like oh this is just a true
Yeah.
detective stuff. You'll be lucky if you see
This is a very
Green Lantern
plot
suit in
heavy
this
trailer.
to like a plot heavy trailer with a bunch of stuff and there's Martians in it. And they're on a different planet and
My-
they're using constructs. It's like they didn't do any of that shit
My
in the
guess
previous
is that they
trailers.
probably wanted to keep it under wraps and like stupidly said, "Oh, like it's gonna be a buddy cop like story," and
Yeah,
then it got
every time
bad
they talked about like
backlash.
it's like True Detective, I'm like I don't care. It's like you're telling me you're doing a thing, which is again the pitch that I've heard constantly for the show is like it's like True Detective. I'm like so you're doing like a True Detective ripoff, like on the network that released True Detective. Like how what is this what we've come to with like adapted with like comic material that like everything just needs to be like a different thing that was popular like just reskinned like into that thing like that's what you have for us like that's the selling point for Lantern.
Yeah.
Like that was my plot, and at least with this I'm like okay there is more than just True Detective shit going on. There's a lot of True Detective bullshit going on, and every time I see that like when it's the guns or like a police officer just randomly doing a firing range or like a cowboy on a fucking horse I want to roll my eyes. I'm like I don't care about any of
Do
this
we
at all.
all think that
But-
this is gonna be a Parallax story, or am I the only
Probably
one?
because
here?
Hal's not gonna make it out of this shit. Like it's
Well,
very clear he's not.
Mhm.
Like
I
That,
agree,
but also I'm
but-
now less convinced it's a Parallax thing.
Oh, really?
I
Why?
guess yeah.
Because I mean that we just saw that whole thing and I didn't see anything about Parallax.
Now,
That
I'll
would be
say
kept
that
under wraps because that would be a twist with.
I know that
the
like
mo-
we
the
were going
show.
to probably lose Hal
Uh-huh.
Jordan at some point, especially because they're
I
sharing
mean, just
a
the,
ring.
just the age they've casted Hal Jordan.
And
at.
also they're sharing a ring, which is very weird. I don't.
Are they
know how-
sharing the
it's-
ring?
Yeah.
That's what it felt like. Yeah.
Hold on, it's not uncommon for a Green Lantern. Like, yeah, it's uncommon for a Green Lantern to train their replacement, but it's not uncommon for a Green Lantern to inherit a ring from someone else.
No,
No,
but
but
none
it's
of,
after
but
they
no, but
die.
no, but
It's-
Yeah, I
that's
understand
that's
that.
fine. But there's like in terms of like he doesn't like nobody has like none of the Earth Lanterns in the books. Like at least I'm
Well,
not the
no,
most-
because this
like-
technically it's a different interpretation on it, but it is how John Stewart got the Green Lantern ring originally.
is it?
Yeah.
Yes, Hal Jordan didn't die, but was out of commission,
Okay,
and the
that's
ring
fine.
found
And-
John
and-
Stewart as a suitable
Either way, I
replacement.
feel like most of like
Like,
because
that's
there's like
his
12
origin.
No,
okay, that's
and-
fine. But I'm just saying for most of the history since then, because like for most of John Stewart's
Yes.
and Hal Jordan's history, they've existed at the same
Co-
time.
And
also to
as
make-
both as lanterns.
I'm
so I'm
not-
just saying, and now that we're in the since we got to the 2010s, there's now like
Yeah.
about 150 lanterns,
And
and,
to make
none of
it-
them have Hal Jordan's, and
and
none
to
of them
make it
have Hal
clear-
Jordan's ring like is inherited.
Yeah,
like
'cause
there's just
he's
like 10
alive.
humans with rings. Like
To make it clear, like I
Yes.
have no problem with the ring being Hal Jordan's that then is given. I have no problem.
it's
with
weird.
That.
It's a
I-
weird thing.
I
that they're
have
kind of
I have
introducing
zero
in the
problems
newer
with that, but I
properties.
do.
The Tomorrowverse did that
I
too.
have a problem with it being shared at the same time they're both active.
Yeah, that's weird.
That is
It-
the thing that
from-
is
Well,
very.
Here's
I mean,
what
John's training. I don't know what.
here's
that
what I got
means,
from
but
the
still,
trailer. Here's
I
what
don't
I got
think-
from the trailer, and it was one specific line that makes me think that. What I think is that John Stewart was the original pick as the human. And then for some reason it went to Hal because in the trailer he says the ring was always
think-
mine.
I don't think
Hal
the ages-
Jordan's just
I don't
holding
think
it.
the ages make sense.
we'll
well,
figure
I
it
don't-
out.
I don't think that was literal.
I
I don't think that was
It
because
could
again,
be.
Hal Jordan is
Hmm.
like yes, the actor. Yes, I know the actor is 60, but I think Hal Jordan is literally supposed to be the age of like maybe I'm wrong. He's supposed to be 10 years younger or something. But like
If you
Hal Jordan
hold-
seems to be the age that of the actor they cast him at, and the actor is like 60. And I think they're trying to like have Pierre.
I
it's
think
Pierce?
that this is going to
as-
change base
Pierce?
lore with.
I don't. What's
with-
the actor's
I
name?
thought, isn't it
I'll look it up.
Aaron Pierre?
Aaron Pierre, what?
Yeah.
And I think he's in his 20s or early 30s, and I think he's just supposed to be that age. So just with that, I don't think that makes.
At the end
I
of
don't
the
think it
day,
tracks.
I honestly think they're going
I could
to
be
do.
completely
Okay,
wrong.
hang on. Let Reagan.
Yeah,
let
let
I
Reagan
Reagan
honestly
go.
go.
think they're going to do a brand new I honestly think they're throwing out a lot of the Lantern lore.
Well, obviously.
And I think that whatever they're going to do with it, it's going to be new and going to be different. So I'm going to try to keep my.
Yeah, I mean, there's no.
thing in that way.
I mean, I don't. I
I
could
think
be
we're going
wrong.
to see
but-
a short, bald-headed alien-looking dude.
I could be wrong, but I don't think there's like a true detective style Lanterns
That's-
book like
that's
anywhere
the
in the
stat.
DC like comic continuity. Maybe I'm wrong, and there is like a small scale like buddy cop thing, but I don't know. Maybe it'll be. Maybe like we'll see. We'll see.
I think it's going to be Parallax Story, and that's what that like. I don't think that Hal's really Hal. I think that. And
I think Lanterns fans will probably like if you're a comic. I think this is a small group, so who cares necessarily? But I think comics Lanterns fans will probably walk out of this not
All five
the,
of them.
Like well, I mean, no, that's not. I mean, DC. It's not a Batman or like a Wonder Woman or even like a
I'm just rage baiting the commenters.
or like a Batman. But like Hal Jordan's like one of the more popular DC characters. He's in the top 10 like quite comfortably.
Yeah.
So I
Like-
mean, I think at the end of the day, we're going.
Only behind Flash, maybe. like
This
one or
is
two
going to
others.
be a very different take, and I having had almost zero interest in even watching Lanterns because of how bad the press before this has been.
Mhm.
This has made me
piqued- this at
actually
least
want to
piqued my
watch it.
interest,
I
yeah.
want to watch it now. I'm like, regardless of
been
if I'm gonna watch it and then hate it, I don't
Yeah.
know, or not. But
But yeah,
I'm
this is
gonna
the
watch
the
it
best
now.
piece of PR
Yeah.
they've had, the best piece of marketing they've put out for this thing thus
Yes.
far. So
Yes.
I'll give them that at least. They should count it as a win because
Yeah.
I think if
it's making our cynical.
Yeah,
asses.
exactly, yeah.
Lanterns is okay, like it not a disappointing okay, like that was
Yeah.
pretty good, like that level of okay. I think that's a win.
Yeah,
And then if they can roll into Clayface and Clayface is a win,
I mean,
then
my controversial
I'm
opinion is
a little more.
my controversial opinion is none of the superhero
hopeful.
companies can release a TV show that will long term be a win.
That's fair.
I don't think you can. I think that like I think the TV like I think-
Daredevil Born Again.
Well, no, you're missing the point. I'm not talking about the quality of those said shows. Like there are plenty of the Marvel shows are perfectly fine quality wise.
Okay.
There's not been a single Marvel show that's existed that is like I think been an over like that is like besides maybe Loki. Like what Marvel show has been like a net positive to like the MCU? Like
Daredevil.
no,
On its
like,
impact.
yes, I'm saying that
connected
just
universe.
the fact.
Got
I'm
you.
just saying just the fact of the TV shows existing has been a like chain is with a cinder block tied around like the MCU.
Yeah.
And I think like it was a mistake for DC to start off with it as well. And again, and also these shows are at the point where they're not like maybe Lanterns will do better, but the most recent crop of Marvel Disney shows are not even getting in the top 10 on the Nielsen's like chart and don't ever really. It's been a while since one was in there. Daredevil's never made
I
it.
think it did pretty well.
Daredevil's never been in the top 10 in the Nielsen's. It does well enough and it's culturally pretty like relevant, but it's not like viewership wise, it doesn't have it. And like Peacemaker didn't get in the top 10 either. So like none of these superhero
I would
shows
say-
are tracking as well as they're like some
Correct.
of their movies do.
Yeah.
I
Fair
would
enough.
say like throwing away what
too much homework.
what comes after it because it's indecisive on what comes after it. But I think WandaVision was a very good TV show that
Yeah.
expanded and held up
Yeah, let
continuity
me
and
clarify
stuff.
just real quick. This isn't me saying that like
No, yeah.
none of the Marvel TV shows are good because I think there are the few. I like WandaVision's better than most of them. Loki I think is really good. Wonder Man's really good. I have like even all of them have like enjoyable moments.
No, you're,
like,
you're talking about how it impacts the shared universe.
yeah, I just think like for the MCU, like even if like one or two of those shows was like really good, like I think there's the overall
I'll say
impact
this.
it's had.
This-
like in terms of
Loki's the only one
the
that
health
had
of the universe.
integral.
Because again, I think it like the main thing with the shows is that it to the general audience that which is what the MCU thrived on for so long is that like it made it feel too much like homework or there was too much to
Yes.
keep
And
track
to-
of. And I think the same problem with DC like starting with that was
Yeah.
To
a bad
bring this
choice.
back to like this trailer that
Yeah.
we just saw, like one of the things that could be in its favor is the inclusion of the Martians because
I agree with that. Yeah,
Yes.
that
That's very
could be a very if that's like how we get introduced to Martians in general in the DC universe, like if we get Martian Manhunter,
Yeah, I've seen some
like,
actual
Oh my
lore
god!
there,
If
so.
Hal Jordan dies in the first episode and it's a buddy cop between John
It's like-
and
it's just
John
a-
and John,
It's just a fake out.
John
It's
and
the entire
John.
time.
John and John buddy cop.
I don't
I feel like
I don't
they
think
would've
it's
cast-
possible for there to be that much footage of Hal in one
They did it
episode.
just-
I don't know.
Yeah, but you have to no, but you
It's
have to,
all-
you
it's
have to
all deleted
understand, though,
footage.
like we know for a fact, like there's two timelines. There's like half of this show is set in 2016. The other half is set in 2026.
Oh,
I did
Like,
not know.
I
that.
didn't know
from
that.
what- and this has been revealed.
Okay.
And from what I've heard, it's like, I think which is
don't
I think
remember
a thing
what
that
it
also happens in True Detective sometimes, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I'm
yeah, so
pretty sure that's true.
I
about
think
True
that's like
Detective.
so, but
Okay.
I've heard that Hal is only in 2016. That is like what I have heard.
We could get a John and John
So,
buddy cop.
like that's what
I'm so hyped for it now.
that's what I again. Maybe I'm wrong, and that was all,
Expectations, Jack,
and that was all
expectations.
lies, and I'm maybe I'm
Even if they're
inventing
wrong, will still
nonsense.
be high.
I've
but
never heard that,
But I've thought
I-
I had read that somewhere that there is a 26 that the show is there's a 2016 timeline and that is Hal Jordan. And
Okay.
that's where the buddy cop stuff
Christian-
is happening, and then the 2026 stuff is where it's just
John.
John. Yeah,
If
John.
okay,
John
if you're
squared.
correct,
I could be wrong.
If you're
but-
correct, it could very possibly be that if John and Hal interact in the 2026 timeline, it could be Martian Manhunter posing as.
It's fucking stupid.
It is stupid, but it was comic book
It's
stupid,
dumb as hell.
John and John.
and that's why he doesn't use the ring. That's why he's like, you got to use it. I don't want to touch that thing.
Okay, maybe I just invented that, but
I mean,
I'm not seeing it anywhere on the Wikipedia page.
I'm
With
still.
timelines.
You know what would be funny
But
is
that
if you-
doesn't mean that it's
It,
not
it
a
would be
thing.
extremely funny if Christian invented that and that's what they then do.
Here, I'll look
Christian
it up.
predicted it.
Pre-watch Christian strikes again.
Anyways,
Oh yeah, there was a teaser trailer like a year ago. Whoops.
I feel like there's been another trailer like recent-ish though. Am I just inventing that?
anyways, we're on our phones now.
Oh,
What
yeah,
do you-
March
I want
4th.
to just check and see. Like,
We'll catch
we
you guys
can
next
come
time.
back
Like,
to
comment,
this, but-
subscribe. Reagan's going
Yes,
to
here it
Gen
is.
Con.
Lanterns unfolds across two storylines. The first, set in 2016, includes a murder in Rushville, Nebraska, which Jordan believes to be an extraterrestrial incident.
Where are you
The
reading
second, this is from the Lanterns Wikipedia,
Oh.
so you missed it somehow. The second connected to the murder takes place in 2026.
All right.
Cool.
Well,
We'll
let-
catch you guys next time.
I'll
Look
be at
out-
Gen Con.
Look
See-
out for our Lanterns React, which
Come
we're
say hi
now
to me.
kind of like hyped for.
More,
Semi.
more so than before. I'll give it that.
Yeah. All right.
Bye.
Talking.